seminar for freelance writers. Today we'll be discussing strategies for negotiating contracts between you and your publisher.
Between you and your publishers.
I know some people are still on their way, but
I know some people belong to their way, but
another conference is scheduled to begin
another conference is scheduled
in here at 1 o'clock.
in here at 1 o'clock.
So let's go over some administrative details.
So let's go to detail.
As you know, the parking fee was included in your registration, so I have passes for everyone. I'll come around and hand those out now. Just show it to the attendant on your way out and you won't be charged.
Number 86. Who most likely are the listeners?
Writers. What does the speaker mean
Number
when he
87.
says another
What does the
conference
speaker
is
mean when he
scheduled
says
to begin?
Another conference is scheduled to begin here at 1 o'clock.
Scheduled 1 o'clock. He wants to start the session now.
Number 88. What will the speaker distribute to the listeners? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Okay, the next topic I want to discuss is staffing.
Staffy. Okay. Staffy, look at it.
First of all, the management team knows how hard you've all been working in the information technology department, and we want to say thank you. The company has grown a lot over the last year. We've doubled our number of contracts. Because of this, we've decided to hire 5 additional employees to help with the workload in our department. We recently posted the openings online, but we're hoping to fill these positions as soon as possible. So, if you can recommend anyone who meets the qualifications, please contact me at your earliest convenience.
What does the speaker say about the company?
Number 89. What does the speaker say about the company? Number 90. According to the speaker, what decision was recently made? Number 91. What does the speaker ask the listeners to do? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following broadcast.
Thanks for listening to Radio KVS. I want to remind all our listeners that our free summer concert series starts next week. The first show will feature legendary guitarist Dimitri Phillips.
The first show featured legendary guitarist Dimitri Phillips
Performing with his bands.
performing with his band.
So this will be a big event.
So this will be a big event.
The performance is next Wednesday in Salisbury Park.
The performance is next Wednesday in Salisbury Park,
Beginning at 7.
beginning at 7.
But make sure you get in line early for your free ticket.
But make sure you get in line early for your ticket, for your free ticket.
Attendees can bring in their own food and drink.
Attendees can bring in their own food and drink,
But certain items are prohibited.
but certain items are prohibited.
For a full list of what is allowed in the park,
For a full list of what is allowed in the park,
check out the Park Department website.
check out the park department website.
And if you can't make this show,
And if you can't make this show,
there will be many concerts throughout the summer.
there will be many concerts throughout the summer.
Number 92. What is the talk mostly about?
What is the talk mostly about? What does the speaker imply when he says,
Number 93. What does the speaker imply when he says, "This will be a big event"?
this will be a big event?
Number 94. Why does the speaker suggest that listeners visit a website?
Why does the speaker suggest that listeners visit a website?
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following
95 to
excerpt from a
97.
meeting and chart.
And chart.
Before we talk about our sales results from this year,
Before we talk about our sales result from this year,
let me say how pleased I am with the success that
let me say how pleased I am with the success that
Susie's online clothing boutique has been having.
Susie's online clothing boutique has been having.
When I started the business last year,
When I started business last year,
I was not sure how well it would do,
I was not sure how well it would do,
but the results show that we've exceeded our goal.
but the results show that we've exceeded our goal.
Of course, there's always room for improvement.
Of course, there's always room for improvement.
We know our biggest rival is Fashion Plus.
We know our biggest rival is Fashion Plus.
This chart compares features of the two companies.
This chart compares features of the two companies.
If we want to be competitive,
If we want to be competitive,
we'll have to offer all the same services.
we will have to offer all the same services.
So let's talk about what we can add to our services so that we can keep up with Fashion Plus.
So let's talk about what we can add to our services so that we can keep up with Fashion Plus.
Number
Vì vậy, hãy cùng thảo luận về những cái mà chúng ta có thể thêm vào dịch vụ của chúng ta để chúng ta có thể theo kịp Fashion Plus.
95. What is the main topic of the meeting?
What is the main topic of the meeting?
Number 96. Who most likely is the speaker?
Who most likely is the speaker? Look at the graphic.
Number 97. Look at the graphic.
Look at the
What will
graphic.
the speaker most likely discuss next?
What will the speaker most likely discuss next? Chim.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk and map.
Welcome to the new employee orientation at Tokni Nature Centre.
Welcome to the new employee orientation at Toki Nature Center.
We're happy that you'll be guiding our birdwatching tours.
We're happy that you will be guiding our birdwatching tours.
Behind me there's a trail map of the Nature Centre.
Behind me there's a trail map of the Nature Center.
We'll be walking down Trail 2 so I can show you some interesting spots to take visitors.
We'll be walking down Trail 2 so I can show you some interesting spots to take visitors.
You can use the other trails as well,
You can use the other trail as well,
except for this trail right here because
except for this trail right here,
There's a family of bald eagles nesting nearby.
Because there's the family of bald eagles nesting nearby.
For the first time,
For the first time,
the center's collaborating with the State University on a research project about eagles.
the center's collaborating with the State University on a research project about eagles.
We've positioned a live camera on one tree there.
We've positioned a live camera on one tree there,
And we don't want anything to disturb the birds for the duration of the study.
and we don't want anything to disturb the birds for the duration of the study.
Number 98. Who is the talk intended for?
Who is the talk intended for? New park employees. Look at the
Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which trail is closed to visitors?
Look at the graphic. Which trail is closed to visitors?
Number 100. What project is the center participating in? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to part 5 in your test book. End of recording.
And a recording.
This audio program